Hi guys, I'm Andre Bedoya Bunch. You might have seen our campus NPC roaming around giving quests. Well, more formally, our quest merchant Kilogram is here.
Greetings, scholars. I'm Kilogram from the questing department. I just go by Kilogram usually. My real name is in fact KG, as in Kilogram.
What gave you the idea for this?
Well, I think back in my first year, I was in the dorms and I was always walking around and there's just all this stuff around campus and I would always be like, there's all these booths everywhere. Wonder if I could do one of my own. I guess one time I was thinking, what if I was just a quest NPC from a video game?
And when it comes to those quests, how do you come up with them?
Just basically a lot of made up lore, and then I just try to combine that with whatever fun prompt I can think of during the day. Greetings, scholar. Are you here for today's quest?
I am.
As always, I am Kilogram from the questing department. Today's quest is... Recently, I've been getting a bunch of complaints from the archivist department. People have been burning down their spires, apparently summoning the mightiest power of the sun to warm your hands in the winter is not good and causes 9th degree burns. Specifically, they're trying to create a spell that consumes warm welcome memories to warm you in your coldest nights. If you could give me a warm welcome you've received, we could have people not burn their spires down, and I'll give you a quest reward.
I went to a little birthday party that my friend was hosting. I'm getting home and I'm obviously freezing, and so I thought my roommate would be asleep. I was just expecting to come home to an empty house, very dark, very cold. I get home, lights are on, and he comes out of his room and says, I turned on the heaters for you because I knew you'd be cold. And I was like, wow, this is a great warm welcome.
I approve of that. Quest complete for you. What would you like? I've got a trinket, candy, or mystery option.
I think I definitely want today's trinket.
Trinket, of course. Your trinket for today is... This is a key of partial impermanence. As you observe this key, it exists. As you stop observing this key, it stops existing.
Awesome.
Of course.
Thank you for the quest.
That is all, scholar. Safe travels.
One big question I really want to focus on is your cloak. It's absolutely spectacular. You seem to have put a lot of effort into it. How did it come to be?
Well, originally this cloak was just a fun idea for some cloth I could make. I originally saw this in some, I think, manga strip online of just some character with something like this, about this length. And then I was just hand sewing this for 3 days straight. So I designed this little pocket here with a bit of interfacing and the inside cloth, so it's a little hidden. But now I can go like this and reach in here and grab anything I want. So for instance, I've got this. Post this cat when you least expect it.
So what motivates you to keep going with these quests and kind of progress and maybe even develop them further?
Well, I think personally it's about I guess telling the stories and then I guess having people see something that's really out of place on campus. I've had some people, I've just been walking around and they're like, oh, it's Kilogram, hey Kilogram. Or oh, the other day I was walking by and you made my day because you're just sitting there in the cold just giving out quests. So I guess just giving the campus a bit more ambiance.
And that was our campus NPC. If you want to read a little more about it, you can go ahead to my article on DAMchic's website.